Welcome everyone to my Season 2 review of my live save with Weston Super Mare. The goal of this save is to basically take Weston, a team in the 6th tier of English football, all the way to the top. Now, if you missed the Season 1 recap, I highly recommend you check that out to keep up to date with the story, but we are about to tackle our second season in the Vanarama National League South. Going into the season, we had a tiny transfer budget of £30,000 and a wage budget of £7,127 a week. This small budget caused us several problems as I went to renew key players like 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗘, but he wanted his wage to jump from £450 a week to £1,000 a week. And I'm going to be honest, you cannot spend 1/7 of your budget on one single player. So I thought the best idea, in my infinite wisdom, would be to release absolutely everybody in the squad and start again. So July 1st hit and I had a full grayed out squad to work with and a full wage budget. 12 players joined the club on free transfers in the summer, along with 6 loan signings. Key incomings were goalkeeper Vincent Angelini, who had his contract expired at Brentford, 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗜𝗘, who had joined us having left Bournemouth, and 𝗕𝗨𝗬𝗘, who is far too good at this level, who joined us from Leicester City. So this new look Weston Super Mare side was ready to take on the Vanarama National League South and get promoted, just like we desperately needed. And looking at the title odds for this season, our recruitment has clearly gone well, as we are now predicted to finish 7th with title odds of 10-1, and we have 2 players in that media dream 11. It has to be our season, right? We had a fantastic start to the season and really fired out a statement of intent with an 11-game unbeaten run that spelled into October. Things did, however, go sideways slightly with 4 successive defeats in all competitions, including a disappointing FA Cup exit at the hands of Tunbridge Angels in the 4th qualifying round. We did, however, right the ship throughout November, December and January, including impressive performances in the FA Trophy, where we were able to progress all the way through to the quarter-final stage. This is where we'd have a huge Southwest tie against now National League side Yeovil Town at the 𝗕𝗏𝗡. This game was carnage with 9 goals in total, but we managed to fire our way to a historic victory with goals from Sanderson, Pollock, Maroney and Wilcox. In the league though, we suffered a few too many defeats to see our dreams of automatic promotion slip away, and we would have to settle for the playoffs for a second successive season. We did, however, have an FA Trophy semi-final fixture, again with a National League side. This time it was against Halifax Town. Aidan George got us off to a flyer with 2 goals inside the first 20 minutes to get the 𝗕𝗏𝗡 rocking, but the higher level professional side in Halifax battled back and levelled the game through an own goal from Michael Forbes and a goal from Jamie Cook. For those of you who don't know, in the FA Trophy, if things are level after 90 minutes, you go straight to a penalty shootout, and in hindsight, I'm not going to be able to do this justice, so let's put in a clip of the stream live with my reactions to this penalty shootout. So for a shot in the FA Trophy final, Weston Super Mare versus National League side Halifax Town, and Ewan Pollock scores the first goal. Love it. We need a big moment from our keeper, and he goes the right way. In penalty shootouts, guys, that is the only thing I want on my goalkeeper. If he goes the right way, I'm in for it. I'm happy. Scores as well. Absolutely woeful. And speaking of, the Halifax man hits the woodwork. Forbes, this is our centre half taking this one, and he scores to make it 3-1 to the Seagulls. Harker for Halifax. Keeper goes the right way again, but we're winning 3-2. It's in our own hands right now. We've got big Ferdinand coming up now. He's been great all season, and he continues to be so. Scoring 4-2. Huge moment. Are we going to the FA Trophy final? Can the keeper do a bit of madness? He cannot. Okay, it goes to our penalty taker. Score this one, we win the penalty shootout. Winning this could be huge for the run-in as well. Sanderson, our central attacking midfielder, on loan from Wigan Athletic. Scores! We're going to the trophy final! Let's go! Yes! Come on! So with that result, we progressed into the FA Trophy final, where we would take on Forest Green Rovers, but that is a game for right at the end of the season. In the league, we finished in 4th place for a second successive season and would take on 7th place 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗏 with home field advantage in the playoffs. Again, I don't think I can do this game justice in this video, so we're going to go back to live Steve for this one. Here we go, gang. At home against 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗏, this is where we exited last season. We were the better team going into the playoffs. We need to get this result against 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗏. We are playing in the black and white. They are in the yellow in this game. And they hit the post early doors. He gets fouled in free kick territory now. Am I pressing the button? He hits the post and 𝗕𝗏𝗏 fires over into Ferdinand. Ferdinand, cross comes over. Aiden George spoons it wide. I think we've been the better team here. I think we've been the better team at halftime. 9 shots, only 1 on target. It feels like we're rushing it a bit too much. Well, that was 𝗲𝗏𝗡𝗏. Hill down the left, deep cross from early. Aiden George! That is huge. That is huge from Hill. Early cross to the far post. Aiden George gets up, heads it in at the near post. Oh, it's finally gone in. George Smith scores his first goal of the season for Maidstone. If you've seen this in Football Manager, you're going to have to let me know down in that comment section, because this is a robbery. Maroney into Black. It's a misplaced pass. They're in here. Lynch. Oh, not again. Back to Fowler. Cross comes in early. They've got a player down on the field. They don't care. And that's why they don't care. It's going to be 2 seasons in a row that we have choked the playoffs to a team that have finished below us in the league. 2 seasons. Oh, I'm done.
Two years.
So we fell in the playoffs for a second successive season, again losing to a team that finished below us in the league at home. I was, as you can tell, visibly distraught by that, but we did have the potential silver lining of maybe, it was a long shot, but maybe winning the FA Trophy against Forest Green Rovers. Let's see how that one got on. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to try and pick the boys back up. We've had like a 2-week end of season break, and I've just looked as well. Forest Green finished 2nd in the National League. Right. Well, this seems fair, doesn't it? We get battered by Forest Green Rovers here. And Callahan sends us straight away down to 10 men. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you off now, mate? Off to sunny Weston Super Mare. Don't bully me when I'm losing. Don't bully me when I'm losing. I mean, Callahan's gonna get fired. Let's put it. Let's be straight. We're gonna offer him out. I need him out the club. I need him out the club. You cannot do that in a final. You cannot do that in a final. Oh, the pain. The pain. What's going on? Go on, from there. Go on. Make my day. Score from there. Score from there.
Oh, just as editor Connor comes into the chat, this is going to be good for you. You're going to enjoy this.
But this action is really incredible. Incredible.
The Season 2 capitulation.
We are non-existent in the FA Trophy final. Forest Green Rovers win it. I'm going to sell everybody again. All in all, we had a good season and did punch above our weight as a semi-professional side, but we did still fall short of our promotion goals and aspirations. I have already started Season 3 of this live over on twitch.tv/𝗕𝗢𝗎𝗍. Come and check it out, or we'll see you back on YouTube for the Season 3 review.